Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Balatro. Zodiac deck? I'm not gonna say you're my new favorite deck, but we did have a super high score run with the Zodiac deck yesterday. If you have not seen it, definitely check it out. It'll be easy to see, hard to miss. It's like a freaking 2-hour long run. Beautiful. But after that amazing run, I think it's about time to maybe go in the opposite direction, and instead of having a really easy run, let's have a really difficult run and unlock a new level of the plasma deck. Plasma deck's pretty tough, actually. You can get some high scores, but we are on the purple stake difficulty. Small blind, no rewards. Higher, anti-scaling, eternal jokers, lower discards, faster scaling antis. So green and purple are the same thing, right? It's just a second tier of that penalty. That's not too bad. Now, interestingly, I don't know if we want a holographic Joker. We probably do, and maybe I'll just actually skip and just play the club. But Plasma Deck, oh my god. Plasma Deck is a very interesting deck to play with if you haven't seen it before. Now, what the hell happened to the score? It had a weird sound effect and it turned purple. So how Plasma Deck works is that after all calculations, all score, all kings in hand, all jokers, after everything, the numbers are equalized and then that's your score. So a 108 becomes a 54 times 54 score. A high card becomes a 3 times 3. Very interesting way of playing. By taking the average and then squaring the number, you actually get really high scores. Incredibly high scores, in fact, much higher than you can get in other decks. But the antis scale faster themselves. I mean, we just had a 1200 boss blind. Normally it's 600 or 800. So everything is going to require more score, but we can get more score with our deck type. Of course, there's the paintbrush. Would have been nice on the last run. The other thing, though, is that because of the way that the balancing works, chips are highly advantageous early. But in order to get super high scores, at some point we do want to transition from a chip-focused build to a mult-focused build. And that transition is very interesting regarding this deck because you have to find the right time to do it. Regardless, Buffoon Pack. Common, negative, eternal, reserved parking. Okay. And I'll definitely take Splash. I mean, that just seems great, right? It's just literally a free Joker that we can hold on to for the entire run. I feel like I need money, and we have reserved parking. So this is a very just interesting thing to just have show up all of a sudden. How are we going to utilize reserved parking? I have no idea. But I'm gonna play this straight. Well, you know what? We should play like a high card and try to draw more face cards because reserved parking triggers when you score a hand, not at the end of the round. So we might as well try to get money out of these cards in hand. Balanced our score. I will play a pair. We got $2 out of this hand. Every hand that we get money out of the face cards is profit than we would otherwise get. So 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace. You might as well try to get money out of reserved parking. Beautiful. And we just had barely enough, well, not barely, but we had enough score to make it through. Joker Stencil, not really what I'm hoping for. I want Paintbrush. Foil Eternal Joker Stencil, it kind of sucks. I also want money though, so I'm going to try and open the packs, get like a hermit or something, a temperance even, and then with that extra money, we can then buy paintbrush. We don't have to buy it now, we can buy it after the next blind. So we're gonna fight, because this gives us more interest and we're gonna get money out of reserved parking anyways. So I'm just going to, you know what, let's try to draw like a full house. That should work. Where the hell was paintbrush yesterday? I know, man, paintbrush would have been so nice to have yesterday. It just never freaking showed up. So oh my God, we're making a ton of money off of this. 4 queens. Here's the thing about a hand like 4 of a kind, okay? 60 times 7 is not 60 times 7, it's actually 33 times 33. It's still the best scoring hand, but the molt doesn't factor in as much on a hand like this. But we're still gonna do it. And because every played card counts in scoring, let's put in a 2. 59 times 59. We picked up a lot of money on that, and that's exactly what we wanted. Wheel of Fortune Hanged Man. Don't mind if I do. In fact, I think I might want to, because I can't use Wheel of Fortune, I think I might Hanged Man, Death, Hanged Man. Oh, Death is not the Fool. Well, in that case, let's just get another queen in the deck. We want face cards with reserved parking. We're gonna buy the voucher. I suppose we don't need another Joker right now. 4,000 is not that hard to get. I mean, we picked up 3,000 pretty easily last time. I guess keep the 9 over the ace if you're trying to go for a straight or something. Abe, what are you doing? The answer is I don't know, but I know we don't need the queens, so I think we can dump them. It's a 500-point score. Not particularly great. We're gonna dump the jack. 400-point score. Okay, we did get a 4 of a kind with the kings, which we know this is 3,000 roughly. So I'm gonna play everything else and try to, you know, score us out. This high card is technically better, so we're gonna play this. For 600 points, and then the kings should get us out. And again, we're slowly earning money by playing hands, so the fact that we're costing ourselves hands is not a huge deal. I do wish we had better, better anything. Better jokers, better vouchers, better cards. Let's see what we can do here. Create copies of card. Rare Joker, set money to 0. Polychrome, destroy all other jokers. Can't even hit anything. Add enhanced face cards. Beautiful. That is what we want. You're on stress, High Priestess. Or strength, not stress. What game is this? Bonus cards are pretty good. The extra chips actually do go pretty far because of the fact that we're playing Plasma deck. At some point, though, I do need a Joker that can give me score. When will that happen? I don't know. But for now, I am loving playing lots of bad hands and then lots of face cards. I do need to get ready for the possibility of requiring a full house. This might not even win, I don't know. I'm hoping that this jack and the bonus effect on it will carry us. Honestly, the steel card's not worth holding on to. I think we play it. Okay, we won. We need a freaking joker, though. We're earning a lot of money, which is nice, but we need another joker. Food pack first. Oh my god. Add a blind... No, yeah, add a stone card to your deck when the blind is selected. I mean, stones are pretty valuable because they give you chips, which is high score. Red seal. Add enhanced face cards to your hand. I mean, dude, red seal, jack, start duplicating these. We can get some pretty good scores with that. In red seal, we know the strength of them, but like we need a joker. We need a joker. I think we're just dying based off of not getting any scaling jokers. Like, what the hell am I gonna do with this? How are we gonna get 9,000 points? The Knoll welcome. Did somebody call for a joker? No. What the hell are you doing here? Yeah, the steel card in hand right now is not giving us like any value, but that's okay. Give a kind full house, save the jacks. Let's do it. 3,000 points. Okay, new run. Dude, the boss antes, or not even the boss antes, but the blinds, I should say, scale incredibly quickly with the plasma deck. But also, where the hell is my, like, good jokers? None showed up. I mean, there's some Eternals stuff that we could have taken, but I don't want to take Eternals if I can avoid it. Junkie says the second scaling of purple is painful for plasma. I'm beginning to understand that. It is, it's quick. Walkie-talkie is not bad. Riff-raff is not bad. Okay, riff-raff is fantastic. Face cards give mult when scored. Okay, so we can probably win off of playing a bunch of face cards. So we're gonna try to find a bunch of face cards. And then play them. Green Joker got 1 mult off of that. Let's try a 2-pair. It's not particularly great right now, but we are going to get more things out of Riff Raff. I kind of want ice cream though. Because it's worth a lot of chips. What I'm actually gonna do is buy the voucher though. I wanna make sure that we are staying on top of the voucher game. And now we have egg and even Steven. Yo, is swashbuckler common? If we wait long enough, maybe we can actually pick up like a swashbuckler out of this. $900 points, and now I'm just going to try to find face cards? I guess, like, why not, right? Swashbuckler's an uncommon. If we find it though, and we have this egg, that could be worth a lot of molts. But with plasma, we want chips early or molt later. I don't know when we would do that. I don't know when we would make that swap. For right now though, a couple of queens that are magicianed sound good to me. Sell even Steven. Heck, I'm gonna buy the Arcana. Hermit doubles your money. Bonus cards would be good. Devil would also be kind of nice, just to give me maybe a little bit more money. We can only take one. If we can only take one, what would we like? We could take double sixes. Yeah. Negative Joker. I will skip for a negative Joker. I'm a sucker. +4 molt, +15 molt when you have no discards remaining. You think we can make it through by just discarding twice? Ten, Jack, Queen, King, Ace. We did get a straight at least. Times molt is the thing that makes plasma get off the ground, says Junkie. Well, that's every deck. You always want a mults. Negative Eternal, Lusty Joker. No reason not to take it. Even though it's not particularly amazing, no reason not to take it. I am going to dump a couple of things for Riff Raff, but also Arcana Pack or the voucher. Give me Arcana Pack. Maybe we can luck into a Temperance. Nah, we got Hermit. Let's Devil a King. Add more magicians. Maybe we can build into a lucky deck. I really wanted that voucher, but we just don't have the money for it. Hey, Splash, you're back. Delayed gratification. I can make delayed gratification work. We have 4 hands. All we need to do is just draw a bunch of those queens and we're good. Nine, 10, Jack, Queen. No, we want King. King, my friend, King. King me. 900 points. I know, we're working on it. Honestly, this 2-pair might do it. 3,000 points, excellent. So we picked up $4. Delayed gratification might not be worth it. And it's the merchant that I don't necessarily like. Strength, Emperor. You know, making more queens early is not a bad idea. I know the Emperor could be anything, it could even be a strength card, except it can't, but I think that's okay. I am just, I guess just waiting for a better riffraff. Sly Joker is beautiful. 100 chips is a minimum 50 times 50, which is 2,500 points. That's pretty good. That's hugely great. So we'll probably just like play a 2-pair. You know what, let's play a 2-pair then. Could just win right here. 62-41. We came so close. Literally a pair will do it. Is there anything that we're looking for? Yeah, the cool cards. I guess like dump the jacks. We also did not get any cool cards. Rip. But a foil Joker is real good. Ice cream is also really handy. What we need is more money. I know we've got this egg here building up score, but we need maybe a little bit more cash. All right, Magician, do it again. Lucky cards seem to be the play of the day. And keep gilding these kings. Dump. Dump. Next round. I'm saving my money because we could get anything out of Riff Raff, a foil card, or even one of the jokers that have already shown up. There you go. We play a straight. I think you play a straight. You got 2 lucky cards in there. Maybe we'll get lucky. We did not, but we also have a little bit more time. So I'm going to dig. Playing them is better than holding them in hand, but it does cost you a hand to play them if you want to play them. I think you just play the queen. I thought it would be worth a little bit more. That's okay. All right, it's not a minimum of 2,500 with 1 queen. It's got to be a pair to get both of the chips. That's fine. Swashbuckler. It is a common. Look at that. In that case, that's a pretty good molt gain off of the egg. It's gonna scale. I might skip that voucher. And you know what, sure, gold me another king. I think at this point I will also open the pack. It's garbage, but the jack could be good to add just for another one. I don't really want to sell anything, so Riff Raff will give me 1. Now, unfortunately, we have no idea what's in our hand. I think I might just dump this hand and then draw a new hand. Although 2 jacks is actually not that bad because of the slide joker effect. So you know what? Give me 2 jacks. We're not playing a flush, probably. Two jacks. One of them... No, the jacks were not chipped in any way, so the 2 queens should score us out. Good stuff. Hone. I think we should buy this early. Eternal reserved parking, eternal credit card. No. Double celestial pack. I still don't know what we're playing as far as hands go. I guess the hands don't really matter right now until we get the economy going. Diamonds are debuffed, extra voucher in the shop, a free credit card. Not particularly interested in those. Sure, give me a 2 pair. 20 mults, 20 bucks. Oh, that's so good. Was not enough score, surprisingly. But it was still a pretty damn good hand. Okay. Supernova, red joker. Skip a booster pack to get molt. Add the number of times poker hand has been played to the molt. Swashbuckler is already gaining 3 molt every turn. These are not particularly good. Now I kind of do wish that I had skipped the voucher. We could have paid for it, but how are we supposed to know we would get the luck out of the lucky card? Wow, 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 wow. Okay, I mean, a foil stone red seal is hilarious. That's incredible. But also a purple, we can get both. We can get both. We want to play that card and only that card. We need to dupe that card. We need to look for that stone card and then make as many copies of it as possible. That's how we're gonna win. Dun, 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 dun. Even rank scoring? We're not scoring these. Wish we could get an audio clip of that. Wow, 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 wow. I'll send it to you later. Just remind me later. I can cut it out very easily out of the VOD. Okay, one more hand available. Just play whatever. We're playing a lot of hands right now, which is not good, but assuming we get a couple of death cards, that stone card is the run. Beautiful. Okay. Now, we want to maybe try to level up high card if we're going to be playing that one stone card constantly. So we're going to level up Pluto. And we're going to next round. It's not doing anything with Lusty Joker, but whatever. That's just here for, like, temperance. All diamonds are debuffed. +8 mult if you have a pair. Diamonds are debuffed, so go away. 8, 9, 10. The problem with the straight is that it doesn't give you any of these values. So maybe you just play a pair because you have a pair, and then you just move on. You say, okay. 7,000. This will score pretty well. That's just to dump it out of my hand. 14,000. Tough call. Because a flush will activate both of these with the 9 built in, but if we discard it, we do get a tarot card. Tough call, tough call. Well, you probably save the pairs, right? So we'll dump everything else. Convert to clubs. Well, we might be able to pull off a paired flush now. Was really hoping we would get the 20 mult on that, but it's still a 13,000 point hand. Oh, we've done it! We've done it! Convert the left card into the right card. Oh, these seals, man! Oh, they're gonna score so well. Now, I'm still gonna play the pair. I wanna see how this scores out. But it's gonna be great. $82,000 point hand with 2 of those. If we can fill our deck with those, we can totally do Square Joker. If we can fill our deck with those, we can absolutely get through ante 8. Start with no discards. So Square Joker is tempting. We're not really playing flushes, and chips are more valuable than mults. So we could actually sell Riff Raff, take Square Joker, and then that'll be our hand for now. I wouldn't be against it. Magician, Chariot, Strength. Aren't particularly good here. We could Magician the 9 so that it's a good playable card as well. We can dupe either this or the Stone card and be happy. Kind of like that idea. We have a lot of those lucky cards in the deck. Haven't really been playing too many of them. Black Hole Sun. Thank you. Hoo hoo hoo! Lucky Hermit, thank you. And a foil, which we're gonna take. So sell Riffraff, you buy the foil, we have enough money to buy this. Occasionally we can maybe get a loyalty card, but we took it for the foil effect. What we really need on this run right now is just more discards. We need more draw. Draw! I want to get more lucky cards and see if we can get those going. But you know what? Let's buff Square Joker while we're here. Oh man, that's gonna 100,000 points is pretty good. Now we're not really using mults if we're using a lot of chips. We could sell the egg whenever we feel the need to. I'd rather hold on to it because it's really dang good, but we can always sell it if we need to later. What I would also like to do is draw that card more often. Oh, damn it. Like, I want to draw that stone card more often. I want to get to the purple seals. I want to discard more. Another reason to have lots of discard in your deck, I suppose. We are going to get a loyalty card payoff as well here. No, next hand. Next hand. $20,000. So this is going to be a loyalty card. We're just going to play a high card. $169,000. We need to draw those earlier. We also need death cards, but we don't have the money to just re-roll constantly through the shop looking for death. Family could be fine too, but if we're going to be playing stone cards, we're kind of building into high card. Kind of want to buy it to sell it, but I'm just gonna pass. 3 of a kind, foil to-do list. Should we get rid of the egg? Because the molt doesn't really matter. Like 40 molt's fine, but we are kind of building into the heavy chips. I mean, we have 200 chips basically right here. This would give us 50 more. Does 50 chips matter? Does a 3 of a kind giving us $4 matter? We could just sell the egg, keep everything else. I think I'm okay with that. Gold Seal Foil 4. Maybe spend a little bit more time re-rolling now. Start with no discards. Okay, this one's gonna suck. Did get the 20 molt out of it. I mean, Swashbuckler is still a 15. not get the 20 molt out of that one. We're just gonna play a high card. And we at least have this stone card for one good final hand. High card is better. Play 4 cards. It's this or nothing. $54,000. Okay, we barely made it. It's gonna get stuck on straight flush. So, to-do list. It always changes every round, yes, even if you don't make it. So to-do list will never get stuck on straight flush like it used to. That was like back when Balatro was released. So I'm going full on chip build here. Over to clubs, glass, Wheel of Fortune. Holographic square joker, look, whatever. What the hell? Okay, a gold polychrome 6 bonus foil purple. And a polychrome 10. I gotta go for the 9, because we have another 9 that's also holographic, lucky, and still purple sealed. We've got great... We almost have great cards, but we're not quite there yet. Sure. We have to play our cards. And pay very close attention to ballot, which will help us out pretty significantly here. This is gonna be a ×4. I can't really high card this, so we just have to play a pair again. I don't wanna discard, I wanna see if I can draw a 9. So we can pair this now. So dump, 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 play a pair. Doesn't matter if you're in the front or not. We've done it! I can discard 1 card! Hell yeah! And it's a fool, which is really nice. I want you in my hand. All right, 3 of a kind. We're gonna get a lot of money out of this forward, and it's gonna score very well. $60,000, not bad. Can you just keep the entire card pack? God, I wish. Okay, Hanged Man, we can either death to make more cards or Hanged Man to get rid of cards. I'll take either. So Hanged Man me. Fool me, Hanged Man me, and then out of these, Emperor me. We got another Hanged Man. That was a great Arcana pack. A foil King, a foil Molt 6. You know, we have extra bonus card 6s, so we can add that. Dump those out of the deck. You know what? Just play 2 pair. It'll trigger this multiple times. We have to play some hands. We're not gonna win on 1. So let's draw more and see if we can discard both 9s. To-do list is pair, but well, for $4, I'll play a pair. We need the money. We got both 9s. That's perfect. And we got a tower, which is perfect, because we really do want more of these stones. In fact, we can turn the 6 into a stone, and it'll be another foil stone. And then we can high card the queen, but replay a stone. I mean, this might win right here. This is a great hand. Yeah. Actually, it doesn't matter whether or not you have this one or this one at the front. They'll both end up the same with Hanging Chad. Hanging Chad doesn't duplicate the seal when it's a red seal. It'll duplicate a gold seal, not a red seal. I mean, nearly 1,000 ships there is pretty good. What's 500 times 500? 25,000? No, 250,000. Math. It's pretty good. Pretty good score. Eternal Sixth Sense. Probably won't. You probably don't want that one to be eternal, let's say. Magician's just chilling. That's okay. Keep dumping cards. We only want stone. We want Pluto stone. -1 hand size. That doesn't really bother us too much. We're not focused around hand size. And even on this hand, it's just like, just dump it. Empress. Just dump it again, I guess. Dumping the king, too. Okay. So what do we want? We want chips. We do have a loyalty card. I guess we could have done loyalty, but it doesn't change the score by much. 512 by 512. You have a flush in hand and you're discarding it rather than playing it? I needed to draw my cards. So yes. $64. I can re-roll, open 2 packs. Bonus Polychrome 9, foil blue seal 2. I wouldn't mind having more blue seals. The 9 synergizes with the 9s that we have, but we really want to play just high card stone. We're not really a polychrome deck. I'll take the 2, maybe we can get some Pluto. And then pretty much any time I think you can tower, that's pretty good. So we're just gonna tower this. Keep making more stone cards. They are the best card in our deck right now. And the Serpent. Yo, we've had good luck with the Serpent lately. I'm excited to see him. Well, high card. I'll double up on this 8. It might hit loyalty card. We did, we got plus 20. So a 57,000 point hand is not bad. We got a 4 of a kind right here. Or 3 of a kind right there. But I want to... I want to save this as the final hand, because I want to get the money out of it. I want to be greedy. We got the money for it. We have $91. Good lord. And the 2 is perfect to have in hand as well. So maybe we'll discard once. And then play with 4 high card at the front. Maybe get a lucky blue seal out of this. Oh, I high carded the jack, you ass. I mean, well, we're gonna be fine, but also my money! We're 700 points short. We got the 20 bucks from it though. So you know what? It paid for itself. We have $100 now. My audio just broke and my computer says username and it just fixed itself. Yep, sounds about right. Holographic blue Joker plus chips, meh. Erosion polychrome. I mean, we do want to thin out the deck, but again, like we're not a polychrome deck, we're a chip deck. I'm gonna do one more. Bloodstone. Fool Emperors, but Hanged Man is almost always better. I think every long-lived plasma deck transitions from chips into multi, though, says the Nor. Oh, I mean, yes. This is not a endgame winning scenario of only playing chips. But if I can get to ante 8 and then complete the run, I'll be happy. That's what I'm focused on. It's like, if we can just make it, I'll be happy. I want to beat ante 8, unlock another deck, and we'll be good. What a hand. Loyalty card, though, is active. So I'm thinking high card it right now. Oof, barely beat it. Kind of wish we didn't, though. Chris, welcome. Plaz that ma. Just figured we'd do a little bit of a one-off plasma run. Chris, I did not watch yet your Balatro run from the other day. I glanced at it, though, and I can tell you're making mistakes. You had your jokers in the wrong order. I bet you could have gotten further in your run. Yeah, not particularly good options there. You know, nah, Square Joker is better. Slide Joker, if we play a pair, is better, and it's already 50. Loyalty card is 50 with a ×4 mults. Maybe to-do list, straight flush. You know, better than to-do list. Abe gets one good run and suddenly thinks he's Don Balatro. I mean, did you see my run? Ooh, this is gonna be a hard ante, though. We're not gonna get loyalty card, but, and we're only gonna draw a certain number of cards here. I still think you do it pair. We have death, so I think we'll be okay. We just have to draw that one, or we have to draw one of our stone cards, and we did. That's all we had to do. That's all we had to do! When you're doing a head-to-head 2-hour Balatro high-score speed run, I would do it. Oh man, that's good. I think we play it now so we can draw a better hand. So high card for stone means we don't play the 4 of diamonds until next turn, but this is a real, I mean, this is the best hand we could make. Actually, it's not. This stone card is only 50. This one is 50 and the gold seal. So the real question is, do you want to double up on the red seal for points or this for money? Probably points. Probably points. So I'm going to save this. I'll save this for the next hand. We'll play this now. Okay. So we didn't end up playing before, but that's okay. We only have one more ante, and then we can consider this as a success. World Empress or the Devil? Empress on high cards, maybe we'll end up playing the ace as a high card. Very large blind violet vessel. Oh no. It's the one. I mean, we could re-roll it. We don't have to do it right now. Save our money for interest, but that's the one where it's like, oh no. You don't want to see that one. Dump it. Now we can re-roll it. Okay. High card ace. We will get a loyalty card, so I'm kind of saving up for that. 49,000. Yeah, you're making that, no worries. Hold on. It doesn't matter what we high card because we're just gonna double up on a stone card. So it's 2 stones. And then what else do we want? We need to play 2 cards. We can't high card the 6, so it's gotta be 8. Gotta be ace. Gotta be ace. Because I want to keep scaling Square Joker as much as possible. $403,000. We're so close every round. We're barely hanging on. Those are really good tarot cards to have right about now. This not so much, but I'll upgrade pair. Really, we're just looking for Pluto. Backup pair. Forces 1 card to always be selected. That's way better. That's way better. And we're gonna have a loyalty card for it. Just immediate Hanged Man. I'm dumping the kings so that we can get better stuff at this point. And we start the high card train. We're just waiting for more stones to show up. This is a really weird run. You remember to re-roll, are you not our Abe? I think I'm just on the Balatro kick right now. After yesterday's run, I'm like focused. Still could absolutely lose, and that's, you know, looking more likely by the second, but we're gonna try. Okay. Good discard opportunity, keep the 6. It is bonused. I mean, a foil bonus blue is better to play, but we're gonna be doubling up on these anyways, so just dump these. Chariot, that's fine. Let's do that. You know, I will put it here, but we don't have to play it now. Well then hold it. Ah, play it. Free up inventory. Okay. This is pretty much the best high card we can make. 300,000. That's not close to being enough. I think we have probably lost it. The best play we have is the two that I don't want to play, but here we go. Ah, so close. Man, Plasma, hard deck. But that was a really good attempt. We didn't have any molts. We had no jokers that gave us molt. It was entirely chip focused, which kind of hits a bit of a peak because at a certain point you don't have anything that multiplies your chips. You only have red seal stone cards that are foil. We had those and we still didn't have enough scaling to make it past these big blinds. So at some point before ante 8, we're gonna have to transition into molt. But that's gonna require better jokers, I guess. Fun run though.